Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking Team Affinity. I finished the Team Affinity Season 2 program for the entire AL Central. I'm debuting every single card that you were made available to in this program on my rank team today, on top of a couple other players as well. I'll talk about the team in a second, but I want to first go over how I finished the Team Affinity program for the AL Central and basically my advice on how to do this here. So if we go to what I've done, first of all, I would recommend, you have to the subs do this because obviously not everybody has a ton of cards in their binder, right? But I would recommend going through and having all these exchanges done. So AL 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would also recommend getting collections done. This is not that bad and it awards you 10 points as well. Other than that, I finished the Central Affinity Conquest. I think the rewards for Conquest are not bad. I think it doesn't take a whole hell of a lot of time, so I did Conquest there. I did not play a single moment. But what I did do is for missions-wise, I loaded my team up while playing Conquest with those White Sox, Cleveland, Tigers, Royals, and Twins players. And then all these other player-specific missions were done as well. That helped me finish up the path, and that helped me eventually get all the way through here on AL Central Team Affinity, all the way to 150 TA points, and we're finished up there. Now let's show you what cards we have. So every single one of these cards will be making a debut on my ranked lineup today in this gameplay. We have Lorenzo Cain in the outfield. Honestly, not even really a good bench bat, just a fun card if you're a Royals fan. Luis Aparicio, probably the worst shortstop ever in MLB, in Diamond Dynasty. Joe Nathan, who, if you saw my TikTok, I was unbelievably thrilled about him being in the game. I hope I get to use him today. Cookie, Carlos Carrasco. Again, a lot of these low diamonds are mostly useless in Diamond Dynasty. They're more for theme teams, and if you're starting out, they're not horrible cards if you're just starting out with the game. But a couple divisions actually have some really good low tier diamonds. Unfortunately, AL Central does not. Jack Morris, one of the other ones here. Honestly, I'm a Joe Nathan, I'm a huge Twins fan, right? I wouldn't recommend using any of these guys on your actual full-fledged Diamond Dynasty team, but a couple guys in the top tier of the AL Central I would definitely recommend. So first off, we have 94 Garrett Crochet. Let me move my webcam so we can talk about this a little bit more here. There we go. So Garrett Crochet's gonna have outlier. He's a 4-pitch guy, 4-seam slider, changeup, 2-seam. You might be like, I like guys that have more pitches, but Garrett Crochet, as you've probably seen in the bullpen before, is an unbelievable reliever. His per nines are sick. He's got outlier on that fastball, like I mentioned. He's definitely a stud. Another guy who is a stud is 96 overall Jim Thome. He's the best hitter in the game, arguably, versus righties, versus lefties, is actually pretty good as well. 74 contact, 100 power, and he's got a really, really good swing. So I'm excited to use him in this video. Next up, we have Isaac Paredes here. 100 contact is great. The power is not great, and the fielding and the speed are not great either. He does have second and shortstop as a secondary position, but I wouldn't imagine a lot of people will be using this card. But again, we'll fly through here. Johnny Damon is a very interesting card. I can't wait to use him in this video. Low power, but that contact is super high. Speed super high. Fielding not incredibly high at 71 fielding, but Johnny Damon's still going to be a pretty fun card to use. And then finally, Jordy Blaze, who we call him in the Twins minor league system. Jordan Balzovic. He has a 4-seam curveball slider change, the exact same repertoire that Garrett Crochet has, but the one knock on this card is that the velo is nowhere near as impressive as Garrett Crochet's is, and neither are the per nines. So I would rate from 1 to 5 in the AL Central. In the AL Central, I would go number 1, Jim Thome. Number 2, Garrett Crochet. Number 3, Johnny Damon. Number 4, Jordan Balzovic. And then number 5, Isaac Paredes. Talked about the low-tier diamonds already. Now let's go take a look at our actual Diamond Dynasty team we'll be rocking with in this gameplay today. So my theme of what I'm doing for these YouTube videos is we're debuting all the cards that are a part of these specific programs, right? So we're doing AL Central Team Affinity 2. And you see Aparicio, Cain, Paredes, Thome all in the lineup here. You see Garrett Crochet and Jordan Balzovic in the rotation as well. But the rest of the guys complementing the roster will also be from that division. So in center field, we have Lightning Byron Buxton. At second, we have Superfractor Frico Goodrum. At catcher, we have one of my favorite early catchers in the game, Salvador Perez. I'm actually really excited to use this card again because I had a blast with Salvi back when the game first came out. On the bench, we have Yerman Mercedes, Adalberto Mondesi, Jose Ramirez, Kirby Puckett, and Tim Anderson. And then this is where things get a little weird. So the bullpen, not great in the AL Central. Liam Hendricks, Aaron Bummer, Emmanuel Class A, honestly won't be that bad. But Shane Green is my #1 reliever in this division, along with Wade Davis and Joe Nathan. Other than Aaron Bummer, Garrett Crochet is like my only solid lefty out of the bullpen. So a part of me wants to start with Jordy Blaze, but I know all of you are probably dying to see how a 94 Garrett Crochet doesn't rank. So I'm going to open with Garrett Crochet. We'll see how far it can go. I just lost a heartbreaker on stream earlier this morning, so I would love nothing more than to get a big, nice W here to end off my day. But maybe you're beginning your day with this video. I appreciate you clicking on and watching. If you haven't liked the video already, please do that. If you haven't subbed the channel already, please do that, as those things and commenting helps this video get out to more recommended pages. With it being on recommended pages, comment below if you have a favorite Team Affinity card in the AL Central, or just comment who your favorite card in Team Affinity 2 program is in general. I'm really excited to try out Brandon Webb and Mark Pryor, a couple of those other guys as well. But AL Central, Team Affinity 2 team, jumping into ranked. Let's see how we can do here. I think one of the things I'll try to do when I record these gameplays of using like new pitchers is kind of talk about my philosophy with them. So you all know that Garrett Crochet has an unbelievable fastball. I talked about at the open of the video that he has outlier on it, and he's got a decent slider, but I think the best thing that you can do is use, like, against righties, use the two-seam fastball as kind of a running action away. Use the two-seam fastball versus lefties just kind of buckling inside. And then try your best to really tunnel, like, the slider and the changeup together. Because you don't want to just primarily throw the fastball. Like, it doesn't have any break. It's not a sinker. So if you're playing anybody with a pulse, like, that fastball might look interesting early on. But as the game wears on, that fastball is going to get easier and easier to hit for your opponent. So my best advice is trying to make them chase. You don't want to throw anything in the heart of the zone, obviously, and you definitely want to use pinpoints. So you can tell, like, my opponent's very gung-ho on the fastball right here. See if I can just get him on a nice changeup to call it quits in the first inning here. Yeah, so, I mean, he's keyholding that fastball. So that's what I want to do, keep making the fastball my dagger pitch, or my moving setup pitch, not like my pitch I just throw at him the whole time. Now let's hit, and let's put some runs on the board. Johnny Damon just lay-sided good. And you know what's funny, man? Anybody with power, that's probably a home run. But Johnny Damon, 58 power. This card clearly did not go to the weight room, so we have one away. Really? Ah, man. I thought I had that check swing. Evidently not. Another bad first inning. Okay, so we definitely want to use his aggressiveness against him here. We threw a great changeup. He was just all over that. All right, good swing by the opponent. Tip your cap there. Is his swing mode. But when you notice someone's in swing mode, man, keep attacking them. Don't give them anything to hit. That's going to be a base hit. I am so unbelievably upset right now. There's no way. Play at the plate? He's going to be safe. These are some weird singles that we're allowing with Garrett Crochet right now, man. Absolute gas. So this is where I don't want this to be a full-blown pitching tips video, but like, I noticed that he's not hitting the fastball, so when I needed an out there, I stayed away from my complimentary pitches and I went back to the full-blown heat. See if I can get his, I mean, it's his pitcher. I mean, unless some fluky happens, we're chilling. Yeah, I mean, I threw that down the middle and chilling, so. Get through. Analytics be damn single right there. Let's go. You always want to take advantage when nobody's at a position, like a good old vacant second base there. All right, Buxton. My favorite player in ranked, and I'm on the coldest streak of all time with this card. I feel like I can't hit with him anymore. Absolutely no flavor on that swing at all. I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm on stream and I mention I have a hitting tips video, I start hitting the ball. So maybe I should mention to you on YouTube that I have a hitting tips video, and it may not seem like it's working right now, but I promise you it's a pretty decent video. And, you know, just plug in all my other stuff anyway. We're going to be live on Twitch all week this week from Monday through Friday. I am in the process of moving here soon, so like content in general is going to get really sporadic. I'm going to try my best to post when I can, but honestly, it's going to be pretty stressful to try and get content out the best we can. But I appreciate everybody watching so far. Almost at 2,000 subs on YouTube as of right now, and y'all have been supporting the channel a lot, so thank you. There we go. Attaboy, Garrett. All right, can we get some freaking offense going? I've been in a rut for like, feels like forever. That might get through. There's no way he's getting one. What an infield single for Luis. Let's go. Atta baby. Man, now I wonder if I should swing with Garrett. Actually, it's lefty-lefty. I'm going to punch it on purpose here. Never mind. That might get down. That might get down. That might get down. Oh, that's so ugly, but it gets the job done. Why is Nico Goodrum going 2? He's safe anyway. That was a horrible swing, but it gets the job done. I'm sitting inside fastball so hard here. Can I just... Why would I have a good swing when one's like Nico Goodrum's can be a base hit, right? Oh no, it's the bane of my existence Justin Turner cards. I feel like Justin Turner, oh no. I can't get Justin Turner out. What? Was he ever sitting on that? Holy smokes. I think somebody was ready for the high heat. Thank you. Finally.
The catcher, Salvador.
What?
Buxton.
I just missed that, dude. I'm a shell of my former self. I'm ready to punch a wall. That getting down? No, it's not. Man, gotta be earlier than that. I have no feelings anymore. I mean, how can I get one of these in play for a double play ball, please? Is that too much to ask? Oh, well, the fastball down the middle is a double play ball. That's weird. Oh my gosh, Kane kind of put a drive into that. 59 power, though. Does not get the job done. My perfect barely got out of the infield. Welcome to the AL Central Dog S team. Did Garrett Crochet get a base knock? Yes, he did. I've never seen more foul ball contact from one pitcher in my entire life. My opinion of this Garrett Crochet card has gotten lower as the game has gone on. I feel like this Garrett Crochet is just a really good card of the bullpen, to be honest with you. Turn that, please. Okay, I don't know if we need Herb Brooks, if we need Ron Gardenhire, if we need Jim Leland, Terry Francona. I can't think of as many AL Central past, as many people as possible could talk to my team and provide a rallying cry. I'd appreciate it. I'm so early on that, but it's a single. So Justin Turner and Salvi both have had weird, I mean, my very early is a single, but at this rate, I'll literally take anything. Oh my God. That's just, I've struck out Garrett Anderson that same pitch twice. Okay, Posada has owned my franchise so far today, so let's stay away from Posada. And by that, I mean, do that. Country roads, take me home. What? My heart hurts. I get him at he's not going to. Who am I kidding? All right, I'm gonna have to get Crochet out of the game. I think a little bit of a change of pace from lefty all game should probably help us out. That's gonna be down the line for a base hit because of course it is, and everything's unraveling in front of our very eyes, chat. Okay, so Joe Nathan used to be a closer back when he played for the Twins, but I'm using him in a setup role right here. So let's see. I mean, he's gonna bring another pinch hitter to face Nathan here. It's probably Soto or he already had Yelich earlier. It's Soto. Okay. So let's see if we can do something here. I need a really ugly double play ball, an out, or anything right now on a ball up in his eyes. You wish that would be a pop-up to the center fielder, but we're going to get instead a swinging bunt, and it'll move everybody over, and we have two away. I don't know why that fastball gravitated over the front of the plate, but we somehow got out of that inning with no runs allowed. I have no idea how that happened, but it just happened. How is that a hit like that? I'm going to go to the Yerminator off the bench here. I mean, we need something. A pinch hit solo shot would be absolutely gigantic here. Can we get that is the question. We get a perfect, and it's a single, of course. I gotta stay one here. All right, well, at least we got somebody on base. Over his head, Johnny Damon, keeping the inning alive. Come on, baby. I held it back. There's one. I mean, we've left so many people on base this game. It's not even funny at this point. We've choked every single time we've been on base. Boy, it's dark in here now. Good inning by Wade Davis there. Okay. We need something. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's got to get a spark started here. I'm going to dig a hole in the ground, and I'm going to bring a lantern and a sad book, and I'm going to cry for weeks, and I will never return.
By red, Buxton.
Buxton! That's huge! Oh, man, it's a one-run game! I was just saying that I've been awful with Bucky forever. That's gigantic. We need more of that. We need more bombs, I guess, because we're leaving too many people on base. Let's go, Buck! And a baby! Paredes to the gap! Please don't catch that. Oh, we didn't catch it! That's huge! I had to keep him two. He's got no speed. All right, tying run at the base. I'm falling apart. Kane up the middle. I gotta send him. I gotta send him. Come on, get home. The plate's not in time. We tied it up. Let's go. Attaboy Kane. Oh, it's Luis time. Oh, Lord. And he botches it. Run! Oh, man. All right, well, we got a game. That animation is an error all the time. Gonna be close. Never mind, it's not close at all because Luis is out there. Wade, please don't choke this. Let's go walk it off. Let's go, chat. I wonder if he's going Chapman, man. Josh Hader. Interesting move. I'm going to counter with Kirby Puckett. Kirby to left center field. That's going to get down. Leadoff double. Here we go. Come on, AL Central. Any believers? We got the go-ahead run on. Come on, Johnny Damon. I might bunt here. I didn't have to. Oh, that's not going to go because he has no power. Can I tag? I'm not risking that. Oh, Damon and your 53 power toothpick having ass. Oh, my goodness. Get through. I'm going to send him. There's going to be a play at the plate. Will it be in time? It is not in time. The AL Central Team Affinity 2. Jim Tomey with the walk-off. Let's go. Give him a hug. Let's go, man. Oh, that's so big. Oh, let's go, Tomey. Woo! Jim Tomey comes up clutch and walks the game off for us in our AL Central Team Affinity 2 debut. Comment below what division you would like to see me cover next. I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you in the next one.